Okay, for our new topic, we're going to discuss resistance and resistivity. So, just like capacitance, we can find resistance on a circuit. So, for us to recall the diagrams, so here's what voltage looks like. So this is your negative terminal and this is the positive terminal. Always remember that the longer leg is for the positive terminal. So this is your voltage, also known as potential or electric potential. Alright, then we have learned from the previous topic that capacitance are like this, so legs of equal length, so that's for capacitance. So that's capacitance. So this is a capacitor. Then for a resistor, it looks like this. Alright, so that's for resistance. Okay, then of course you have your wire. So that's what joins this electronics equipment. So this is for current. Alright, so that's it. So remember this notation as we go along. So for this particular topic, what you need to remember is these two formulas. So we have formula for the resistance. So resistance is R is equals to rho L over A. Alright, so R is the value of the resistance, rho is the resistivity constant, so this is rho, okay, or the Greek letter rho, that's the letter R in Greek, so this is the resistivity. Okay, so that will be provided to you. L is, so that's capital L, length of the material. Okay, then of course we have A, so that's the area. Alright, so this is cross-sectional since we're dealing with three-dimensional surfaces. So let's say you have a wire, let's say a copper wire. So let's magnify that copper wire to look something like this, right? If you, let's say, you tore it in between, so this would be the material. So your material would be copper. Alright, so this is copper, so that would stand for resistivity. Okay, so the length, this one, so that would be the length of the material, and then this part, this particular part is your area. Okay, so most of the time the formula for the area would be the area of a circle, which is pi r squared. Okay, so just try to read the problem if it says radius or something like that, so then that's definitely an area for the cross-sectional. So that would mean this part, this circular part here. Alright, So that's it. Let's try to solve some problems applying this. By the way, the units. So units for resistance, so that's in ohms. Okay, I'm just going to write this here. Okay, so for resistance, okay, that's in ohms. So that's capital omega. Looks like this. Okay, so this is read as ohms. By the way, this is capital. Alright. Then we have rho, which is the resistivity constant. Okay. The unit for that is rho meters. Okay. So that's just multiply. Okay. I mean ohm meters. Not ohms per meter, alright? So that's ohm meters. So that's read as ohm meters. Okay? Then of course, you already know the length. So length is in meters. Okay, so okay, this is in meters. Then area is in meters squared. Okay? So that's it. Let's try to solve some problems by applying these questions. I mean this topic.